EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Chicago Bears.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready, break! Set! 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A huge play right off the bat. 38 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the Cardinals' 22-yard line.
70 Lions! Go street! Street! Street!
They'll throw out of the gun. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a 3rd and 2.
70! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
This one up on the ground. And the Bears going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Moody's extra point is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, 10 seconds. 30, hut.
Finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
52. Check right. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
1st and 10.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
That's another
A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Here we go, check. Viking 18. Check, 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 check. Check, hurt. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw. This one taken in by Odunze. And he will get into the end zone. Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Blaster, stick. Set. Blue, yellow, 43. Set, right.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
1st down.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ready?
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
His
yards.
50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Right, stick. Here we go. Steel, black, 10, black. Black shot. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by by Wilson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set, ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Arizona. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big-bodied tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. He'll drop to throw. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll look to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. This line not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Mooney's extra point is good. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening has the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Okay, ready? Right, 90 steps, flat, ready.
To the ground, a first down run. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 70 Lion. Hawk 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It's caught. It's Robinson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, Shaq. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, Mosey.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught the 4.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
A run on 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Signature black ultra. Blue. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back.
Ready up. Here we go. Red 38. Watch it. 6. Ready.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt.
Dory Jackson on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Gain of 19 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Ruben hit the line there for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. The motion man here is Mitchell. It's first down, and they'll run. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready, break. Set, ready. Ready.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Black, blue, striker. Blaster, stick. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. that one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
2nd and 10. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Cowboy, Mustang 19. 18, run, 18, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Walter Nolan getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now. 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
Got it? Ready. Ready.
Whoa.
Number 29, the ball carrier. Tyler Gordon on the tackle. It's a gain of
From the
7.
23, this is 2nd and 3.
At the 23-yard line.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Red, 33. Blue striker.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Level. Let's go now. Cut.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Drill green. Flag blue. Claws red. Black shot. Ready?
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Fires left sideline. That is complete. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
7-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Snap. 50. Green. Right. White. Set.
Back to the air one more time. This is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air once more on second down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He gets this complete to Burden. A gain of 17 yards.
17 yards.
First down, Chicago.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
11
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Give on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Johnson there on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's out left and complete to Burden. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Ready?
Here's third and 2.
19 tight. 19. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors. 17. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he's got another one. Odunze. Touchdown Bears. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Cardinals 28. Jake Moody to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Here's a toss, right side. Room to run at the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's into the end zone yet again. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Okay,
They
right.
got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Let's go now.
It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First down, Arizona.
Red, cycle. Snap, red, set, hut.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running backs. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job to get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
42, Cardinals 36.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Going left, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Ready?
3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
It's 4th down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
60-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Their own 45-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 2nd down.
Watch it. Stick. Set. Red. Green. Blue. 32. Set.
A toss left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good. Cardinals, 1st down.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The ball comes out. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.